Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another ZaffDaily. Yes, that is what we're calling it now, ZaffDaily. And this is just a quick daily update. When I have the time, I will make these. Some things might happen at some point where I won't make a ZaffDaily. If that's the case, I'm sorry, but I'm going to try and keep it daily. I'm going to try my best to keep it daily. And the reason I talk about this is because I want to talk about something very near and dear to my heart, right? I'm going to talk about something very near and dear to my heart, and that is the Dungeons and Dragons thing that I've promised my viewers. Right now, doing that, I don't have enough time during the days, even on my off day, to edit and do the things with the videos for Twitch and YouTube. So what I'm thinking of doing, and this is me basically telling everybody out there that's part of the group, is why don't we just play it and have fun, you know, and not record it, because I won't be able to. I've just realized that I've got too much on my plate. I need to either delegate it to someone. It'll probably happen if I can get the chance to, if I know that I can delegate this to someone. But right now, in the moment, at this moment in time, there's no one I can delegate the video editing to. So that is my big issue, because I don't have enough time to do the things. And personally, if I delegate it to someone, delegate. Why did I say delegate? If I delegate it to someone, then I would love for that person to work their asses off, and not a lot of people are willing to do that for free, funnily enough. I wonder why. So that is the big thing. It took me about a week or so. I was thinking about this the whole time. I'm trying to, like, how can I get this to work? And I do have a couple of people that I can delegate this to, but the thing is, what I've learned in the past, and this is all from me being in a band and everything, ladies and gentlemen, is that you gotta do shit yourself. That's it. You gotta do shit yourself. The moment you start relying on people, and this is not me being negative or anything, but like in a band, let's use the band setting. You start the band, everybody's psyched up for it for the first month, and you start practicing your songs and everything's going brilliant, and then one of the band members can't make band practice, or one of the band members, you know, is doing something for 2 weeks, so 2 weeks there's no band practice. Yeah, sure, we can work around it, but it hits your productivity a bit, you know. In the case of D&D, let's use D&D as an example. There's a popular meme going where the one guy says, what's the high elf's name? Mr. Smith. When he says, okay, D&D next Saturday at 5 a.m. and Legolas pitches up, you have my bow, and Aragorn pitches up, you have my sword, and then Gimli says, ooh, I can't make it. You know, that's what happens in D&D in real life too. A lot of people, and this has happened to me many a times on my real tabletop D&D experiences, someone can't make it and we just continue on playing without them, but there's like a little bit of a animosity starting to develop in the group. And that's not happening in our group, by the way. That's not happening in our group, but it just happens. And I don't want to delegate it, because if I delegate it, it has to be someone with more skills than me, and that's literally anybody in the world. more Premiere Pro and video filming, editing skills than me. That's literally anybody else in the world. I mean, look at my intro. Come on, you know. And that is just my big thing. So what I'm thinking of is we're going to play D&D without recording it, and once I feel ready and I'm in a good place to either be able to go, hey dude, I'm going to pay you $100, or I'm going to pay you $20 per video that you make, or I'm going to get you $10 per video that you edit out and that you do, And then I will probably start recording again and uploading everything. So that is basically what I'm going to do. That's my plan around it. Because I don't have time. I don't have time. So that's a thing. And in other news, just a quick thing. Oh, Balls' video is going to be long. I'm sorry. And another quick thing. I spoke to the person that I had the phone call with on Saturday. And still my lips need to be... this is what's happening. And it is not because he told me, but he told me I can't. I asked him, can I tell my viewers? And he told me, no, please don't. And I'm like, okay, cool. And it's out of respect for him and what he's doing and everything around that project. And I feel like I'm giving too much away already, but I'm going to keep quiet until I get the go-ahead. It's just something you have to deal with, something I have to deal with. You don't know how much it's burning inside me just to... But it's something I have to deal with also. You have to deal with it by waiting, what the hell's he talking about? I have to deal with it by having this knowledge and not being able to share it, or this news and not being able to share it. And that is basically that. I spoke to 2 old friends of mine tonight. Slabrangle, you might have known him from my old Minecraft videos and some of my podcasts. And Zod, which we did the whole D&D discussion with him on my Twitch channel a couple of months ago. I think it's about a year ago. No, it's a couple of months, like August, November last year, somewhere there. And I just sat the entire night speaking to them, and it was quite cool. It was quite cool catching up with them and where they are in their lives. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. And that's a thing a lot of Twitch streamers, especially new Twitch streamers, don't realize. If you're serious about this, you're going to have to make some sacrifices, right? I mean, I'm killing... My social life is Twitch. And I'm glad for that. But you need some personal time too. For all the new streamers out there, this is a tip. Make time. If you're serious about it, go into it 110%. Right? Go into streaming 110%. Or always give 100% to streaming. Let's leave it at 100%. But you gotta make time for things that are important to you. For me, the time I have when I wake up in the afternoons, yes, because I stream that late in the evenings. When I wake up in the afternoons, I go and see my mom and dad, and I go and see my family, you know. And I go and talk with them, and I spend some time with them. And then I get ready for the stream. And on my off days like today, I catch up with friends. Next week, I'm planning on catching up with a friend I haven't seen in about 3 or 4 months. He lives in the same town as me, and I'm going to go and catch up with him. You know who you are if you're watching this. I'm going to catch up with him. I should probably start messaging him now soon to organize it. But that is the big thing. I want to impart that tip to new streamers. Make time. If you're streaming 3 days a week, that's okay, because that's the average what Twitch expects of you. 3 days a week, you have enough time to spend with the rest on everything else. If you're crazy like me and you stream 6 days a week, it's kind of important to make time for the people around you. And I'm not saying this sounds bad. This sounds bad. I'm not saying that I'm killing off things that are important to me. Trust me, no. I'm the kind of person that can get by with little human interaction. I can get by with it. You know, it's no biggie. But on Tuesdays, when I'm, like today, when I'm off, or yesterday when I'm off, I get time to interact more with people. And that's more than enough. It keeps me going brilliantly. You know, it keeps me going brilliantly. A lot of us, and me being the only freaking Twitch streamer in this community, freaking in the city probably, freaking in this province probably, I lose contact with a lot of friends of mine. Because they're working during the day, and the only times that they can see me is at night or on weekends. I stream over weekends. So the only time I can catch up with them is either on a Tuesday. And that works out brilliantly for me, you know. And yeah, today I spent my time, or yesterday, on Tuesday, I spent my time in front of my computer talking to friends, like literally just talking to them, just talking to South African friends of mine. And it was brilliant catching up with them. And we talked about vaping, we talked about games, we talked about Mass Effect. You know, it was cool to chat to them about this. And I've decided that I'm going to spend my Tuesdays off trying to reach out to more friends, you know, trying to reach out to more friends. And because I need it, you know, I need it. So if you're a streamer that streams 7 days a week, good on you, but make time for friends and family, please. Please make time for friends and family. Look after yourself. Because if you don't look after your personal stuff, your close friends and everything, then you will get the feeling that they don't support you. And you will get the feeling that you're on your own mission. And yes, it's great to feel that you're on your own mission, but man, just go out and talk to your friends or family or dog. Just talk to someone. It's brilliant as balls to do that. And tomorrow morning I'm going to go, that's why I'm making this video a lot earlier. Tomorrow morning I'm going to go do the tax thing. I've got all my documents ready and I'm going to do it tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll be back before my stream time starts tomorrow afternoon. Yes, that's that hectic of a day. And that is basically that. Tomorrow night we're going to stream Feria. That is what I wanted to say. We're going to stream some more Feria. And thank you for watching this very long video. And until next time, until tomorrow, you should have a weirdly good one.